Hey everybody, it's MJ here, and today I wanted to talk to you about a tool that I use in my business. And I found it because I actually was searching for a solution just like this. Looked at a lot of the options out there and found this to really go above and beyond anything that I found. I've been using it now in my business for about a month, and I am a little slow to go through trainings and adopt everything. So I'm just getting around to tapping into all of what it can do over the last week or so, and really just blown away about how much value is in this product. So I want to do a quick video here just to go over everything and explain to you guys how this may be a good fit for your business. So what is it? It's Sendiio, and Sendiio is a 3-in-1 autoresponder that will allow you to not only create follow-up sequences through email, but also through text and Facebook Messenger bot, okay? And as you see here, the biggest thing about it is that there are 0 monthly fees. So whereas other options out there may allow you to do one or a part of what this does here, most of those features are going to have a monthly recurring fee, which is unavoidable sometimes. But here, the software creator, Joshua Zamora, has made this available to us right now as a one-time only fee. And I say right now because he has had products and others have had products in the past that start out as a one-time and then will switch to a monthly recurring option down the road. So that's why I do recommend, if you are looking for something like this in your business, jumping on board now and locking in pricing while it is still a one-time fee. So what I'm going to do is kind of dig in a little bit deeper here, talk to you about some of the other major players in this field, and show you where paying a few $100s that you'll pay to get this up and running is a no-brainer. So let's start off here. We'll look at Aweber, for example, is a big name out there for a lot of internet marketers and affiliate marketers. And if we see with Aweber, right here, their entry level, 0 to 500 subscribers, $19 a month. Not bad, definitely for the reliability and the name like Aweber to get in $19 a month if you're just starting out. Not a bad thing. If you are starting to grow, $29 a month will get you up to 2,500 subscribers, and then you could see as you grow bigger and bigger. So again, necessary for you to be able to keep in touch with your clients and your prospects, but it is a recurring monthly payment that you could easily allocate to something else in your business, like maybe solo ads or some Facebook advertising, for example. So that's Aweber. Now we'll hop over here to SendLane. A lot of internet marketers are moving over to SendLane, and we'll see here that their plans are from $99 a month to $150 a month. Okay, now, yes, they do offer sometimes things like landing pages and different things like that, but for what these offer, you can get landing page software and everything else for also a one-time fee and really bring down your business costs by going the way that I'm going to talk to you about here. All right, and then one more here, we have GetResponse. GetResponse has been around forever. I remember probably going back 12, 13 years ago when I was starting to do stuff online with my previous business. They were around. I had an account with them forever. So rock solid reputation, and you can get in for about $15 a month on their entry-level plan. All right. And then finally, MailChimp. Now, MailChimp we definitely do not recommend for anyone doing anything with online, like internet marketing, affiliate marketing. They will close you down eventually. That's not the type of businesses that they want on their platform, unfortunately, because they do offer a free plan that is good for a lot of businesses, up to 2,000 contacts, which if you're just starting out could be great. But again, if you are doing like the Make Money Online or any type of courses, they will eventually close you down. They're looking for more brick and mortar mom and pop shops. All right, so let's just go back over here to Sendiio. All right, so what makes Sendiio so good is it is a one-time fee, and what you're doing, it's not self-hosted, meaning it is a SaaS, software as a service, meaning you will log into your own Sendiio dashboard and have access to your account, which is hosted on Sendio's server. Why I like that over a self-hosted solution is you don't have to worry about your server speed at all or anything happening with your server being bogged down. The Sendiio servers are lightning fast, and I've never had any issues with signups and people being able to get their emails or their texts or their messenger messages, because everything is run through their servers. So what you do need to do, however, is connect some of the back end to your settings in your website. Now, if you're a complete newbie, that's completely fine. There is a ton of training in here, and they will go over everything on how to get started. So for email, you just go over here, connecting your hosting's SMTP system with Sendiio, and each of these videos is going to walk you through exactly how to get it set up. The one other feature here that really attracted me to this is the ability to also use third parties for the sending. Okay, I use Amazon SES. Okay, Amazon SES will take a couple extra steps to get set up, but the deliverability rates of Amazon SES are off the charts. Their uptime is second to none. You're going with, you know, the big company here like Amazon to handle all of that heavy lifting. And when you get started, as you see here, it can take a little while to verify your domain. Mine did not take 72 hours. Literally within a few hours, I was able to get up and running. And initially, you will have caps on your sending, but they'll also walk you through on how to raise those caps through Amazon. And I now have a cap of, I think it's 50,000 emails within a 24-hour period, and I'm not sending 50,000 emails within a 24-hour period at this point in time. So they allow you to really up those limits. And in terms of the cost, it's literally pennies if you go into the thousands. So I haven't even been charged yet through Amazon. So it virtually is making this a free system to run on an ongoing basis. All right, we're going to dive in a little bit deeper here into the different features that Sendiio has. So as I mentioned, there is email marketing. You have the ability to create lists, segment your lists with tags. So depending on which campaigns you're running, you can pull different emails from different lists. You have an easy upload system here to add emails either individually, or you can upload a full list as well. Broadcast, this would be a one-time message that you send out to whatever list you want to send out to. And I love that in this broadcast screen here, you can get a quick look at your open rate, who's clicked on it, and all those diagnostics right there. You can also dig in a little bit deeper here. You can go right to a stats screen, which will show you this graph, as well as all the emails in that list. And some of these things are just tests that I've run. Okay, SMS, same thing. We have the ability to add lists, individual phone numbers, broadcasts, sequences, forms. So again, what sequences are is what makes email marketing or SMS and bot marketing so powerful. That's where you put your marketing on autopilot. You set up a number of predefined emails with your message, and this will follow up while you're sleeping. And then here we go, Facebook bot. And then you easily connect your Facebook pages, and you set up your messages from welcome messages to different bot replies to auto replies based on comments, very, very simply and easily right through this interface. So as of right now, the initial entry level is the agency license. There were other offers in the past where you could start off with a personal plan or a pro plan. But now what Josh has done is created the agency plan as the initial entry point. And that's a $67 one-time fee right now as I'm recording this in July 2019. Then there's a series of upsells or one-time offers. And as the time of this recording, here's the pricing. There is the Academy. Now, I did go ahead and get the Academy myself. And what the Academy is a bunch of different courses on your business. So from different methods of advertising to SEO optimization, YouTube SEO, guest blogging, a lot of great content there. And really, it went above and beyond also what I thought was going to be in here. Initially, I was thinking it was just going to be focused around using Sendiio and a little bit of a deeper dive into how to utilize the features, but it really is a full-on course of how to help explode your business. So he does a great job with these courses, and I do recommend that. The next upgrade would be the VA license, virtual assistant license. I personally did not jump on that as of yet. Right now I am doing everything myself, but I know a lot of my marketing friends do utilize virtual assistants. And if you do yourself utilize a VA or plan to, this would be a great option because it will give them separate access where they could work in areas that you assign them to, but they don't have the ability to touch other areas or to delete anything, so that you don't have a rogue employee or VA getting your main access and just blowing up your entire campaign and changing stuff around. So definitely very needed for those that utilize a VA. And down the road, definitely I may be hopping on that if it's still available. The next one though is the booster, and this I 100% recommend you hop on right away. What this will do is allow you to set up your email broadcast to be resent to the unopens. So you see here, resent broadcast. So for example, I send out my initial broadcast and maybe some of my subscribers are in a different time zone, so they didn't open up that email yet, and maybe it's going to get buried, 30 emails down. What we can do is say resend that same broadcast in 6 hours, in 8 hours. We can even change the subject line. We can even change the email around a little bit, all tied into this. And Joshua has been tweaking this over the last couple months, and now you can even set it to resend a second and a third time. So it really allows you to get your message in front of those eyeballs that are waiting for your message at the right time. And we see open rates skyrocket, and this has definitely added sales for my marketing as well. So for $67, completely worth it. It's already paid for itself for me. All right, and then finally we have what's called the email ramp. Now the email ramp is a bunch of cut and paste email follow-up sequences written by top copywriters. And if I wasn't a member of Project Profit Academy with Jonah Armstrong and Brendan Mace, I would have jumped on this myself. I do have access to a lot of amazing content through the Project Profit Academy, so I felt like I didn't need this. Potentially, it could be an addition, but again, I look to just spend what's important on my business right now, rather than just buying every single thing out there, which is what I also recommend all of my subscribers to do as well. So I passed on that, but from what I looked at, there's some great content there and definitely can add some great value to your business if you aren't comfortable with writing copy or if you don't have access to a lot of proven winning copy out there. So, all right, guys, in addition to that, my bonuses that I've put together here, I think are just going to make an amazing package for you to get started right away. As I mentioned, I do work with Jono and Brendan, and one of my first bonuses here is over 2,500 proven copy that Jono has put together and allowed me to reshare. So you're going to be able to have access to that when you purchase through my link. Also, there's some additional training I put in here from Brendan Mace about how to explode your email list, because it's great having the tools of how to email or how to send text or how to send bot messages, but if you don't know how to get those subscribers, it's really not going to do anything for you. And then there are a few other bonuses there that I'm kind of putting the finishing touches on tonight that will all put all the missing pieces together and allow you to really get your business to the next level. So if there's anything that you want to see down the road, comment below. Otherwise, click the link to buy, subscribe as well to my YouTube so that you can be alerted for upcoming releases, and look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. Take care.